Thank you. Far too kind.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's go. Can I get an encore?
Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, make some noise.
Get him, Jay.
Who you know fresher than Ho? Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lyrically at. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Yeah, hear me rap, it's like Han G rapping his prime. I'm Young H.O., raps Grateful Dead. Back to take over the globe, now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express. Out the country, but the blueberries still connect. On the low, but the yacht got a triple deck. But when you young, what you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Damn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find dope in the hand with no pen? Just draw inspiration. Who you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations of these generations? Hardcore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, make some noise. Look what I made for you. Knew if I paid my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try to play you. Then you drop a couple of hits, look how they wave to you. From Marcy to Madison Square, to the only thing that matters is just a matter of years. As fate would have it, J status appears to be at an all-time high. Perfect time to say goodbye. When I come back like Jordan, we're in the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you, it's to aim at you. Probably maim you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. Except I take one for your team, and I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquer. From record sales, sold out concerts. You want this encore? I need you to scream till your lungs are sore. Come on.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
From a school that had only lost 2 games in 2 years, man. I understand I was going to a bad situation being drafted so high, but the attitudes had to change, man.
To do it. And he'll kick it away just outside his 5. This is a beauty. And Sanders retreats back to the 32, drops the ball again.
Deion Sanders told us yesterday that for every touchdown he gets on a punt return, he will give the blocking people 3 choices: a Gucci watch, a bunch of money, or a gold chain.
5 times Sanders.
Intercepted. And Deion is off to the races.
People would say, how do you put up with him? He dances when he scores.
The Deion shuffle follows.
And I look at these people and say, I hope he dances 3 times a game.
3rd down and 7. Here comes a blitz. Raiders free to the football. Falcons have it. It's a live ball. And in for a touchdown. Short drop for Kelly Stofford. And it's intercepted. Deion's
shot, a 1
one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip.
Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't do it. Lose his health in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose his health in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. His soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring, but superstardom's close to postmortem. It only grows harder, homie grows hotter. He blows, it's all over. These hoes is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he's known as the Globetrotter. Lonely roads, God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, cause here goes the cold water. These hoes don't want him no more. He's cold product. They moved on to the next mo who flows. He knows dove and sold nada. So the soap opera is told, it unfolds. I suppose it's old partner, but the beat goes on. You better lose his health in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity.
The last 2 years at Florida State, we were 11-1 or 10-1, whatever it was, 10-1. Lost to Miami twice. Only loss we had, only blemish. So I was accustomed to winning. And not understanding that when you get drafted that high, you're going to go into an environment that's not conducive to winning. So I had to start coming up with things conducive to work, to make a change. And shortly thereafter, we brought in guys like Jay Field, who had a work ethic, and some others, Andre Rison, who had work ethic that was unbelievable. But I came up with this, everybody liked to party. That's what I understood in Atlanta. Everybody liked to go to the strip joint, everybody liked to party. So I said, you know what, let me use what they have on them, because they're not going to see this coming. So I created a way to practice hard. If someone caught a ball on you, it was $5. Their practice. If someone took you deep, it was $10. If someone worked you, ran a heck of a route on you, it was $20. And all that money went into the pot for the party that they want to have anyway. So you could go out there and have a bad practice and it costs you $100. And Jay Field was one of the ones that worked against us on the offensive side to try to make sure everybody got cost a lot of money every day. And he took it personal, we took it personal, and it was a battle every day. But that was my way of tricking them into working hard and coming up to my standards. We got to set a new standard here. We got to set new boundaries, because it's an atmosphere that's not conducive to winning, not conducive to a commitment to excellence, not conducive to where we all want to be and where we know we're going. So we got to create the atmosphere we want, and you do not get a second chance on a first impression. Today is going to be your first impression. You're not going to get a second chance on it. So do what you need to do. Go about it how you need to go about it to create your atmosphere of change. You know, at Jackson State, we got out to believe. I'm still going to believe, because I've been believing ever since I was a shorty. When I told my mother at the age of 7, I was going to make a lot of money, I was going to be rich, and she was going to never have to work another day of her life. And my actions lined up with that belief. And I hadn't stopped believing. And I have a problem when young men with everything in front of them don't believe. That's a problem for me. Tremendous problem. Because you can rescue your mama, you can rescue your father, your friends, your loved ones, the homies. anybody who's looked out for you. You have the ability and opportunity to do that, but you got to believe. It's the spirit around this team, around the school, that is not traditional. In some kind of way, you guys have accepted it, and you've begun to be complacent with it. And even some of the guys that aren't here that's supposed to be here, those are the ones. All this gonna stop. I still have unfinished business to do at Jackson State, because whatever I start, I'm gonna finish. And we gotta go win this championship. We're gonna do that. But then shortly thereafter, I just want you to know, I'm coming. Not to compete, but to win. Not to show up, but to show out. Not to be amongst the rest, but to be the best. I'm coming. I'm flat out coming. This is real. This ain't no ESPN, or this ain't one of the networks you just happen to see me on. I'm right in front of you. You know why? Because I'm coming. I'm coming to restore, to replace, to re-energize some of y'all that are salvageable. I'm not gonna lie, everybody that sit their butt in the seat ain't gonna have a seat when we get back. But I'm coming. I started, and we're gonna go dominate, then we're gonna work. I'm coming to work and not to play. I'm coming to kill it and not to kick it. I'm coming. So you gotta understand, so when I get back, ain't gonna be no hats, no meetings, ain't gonna be no hoodies on and no meetings, ain't gonna be no phones. I wish you would bring a phone in my meeting. It ain't gonna be no earrings in the meeting. Everybody's gonna look like everybody. I'm coming. It's gonna be a different place, a different feel, a different attitude, a different energy, a different work ethic, a different want, a different hunger, a different desire, a different need, a different capacity. It's gonna be a different reach. I'm coming. See, by now you better feel it. You can feel what I'm saying. You can feel where I'm coming from. And you know I ain't playing because I got the credentials to back it up. I'm coming.